A long ass time by their tier 1 to smoke up a little bit later. Oh, Vanskoy, he turned back around. He's actually fished up here, and Funnick Cogs ready. He's going to trap him. He's got the disruptor in there. And even with the kinetic field hand, Vanskoy's got no route of escape. Good block out from Funnick. Realizing that that corner was the only way out. Oh, PSM. That is a really rough spot. He'll dodge out the Light Strike Ray with his disruption. And I'm unsure whether he can actually stay alive here. He turns to fight. The Fisher's good out from Seneko. Snowball going to chase down the Shadow Demon though. Can't really get up the high ground. LSA will secure that kill, and Hovost moving over, looking for a counter. But always want to fly. He's got the escape. He can actually deny himself to these neutrals if he really wants to. Oh no, he doesn't. The Fisher lands on his head.
Lost it. But always want to fly is quite happy to just keep fighting at the moment. Both heroes have boots. Oh, Dandy's come across. Always want to fly is in huge trouble.
Yep, Light Strike Ray will land, but the bottle charging out over onto Seneko should give him enough mana for Fisher. Yep, it will. Always want to fly has run them around quite a fair bit though. And I was gonna say with these dual lane setups, it's perfectly fine for Seneko. No boots, armlet first build. Just rush the armlet, and then some of them like the Tranquils, the Lord Master come in. Vanskoy has been caught here. The glimpse back, not gonna save him. As Funnick comes in with one swipe. Oh, the deny! Rocket Flare, just about getting them that kill. Meanwhile up at top though, Goret's dropping low. They've got this Lina who's done a ton of damage. Final flat cannon of Hovost. That sigil just killed off the top. Seeing it, Fisher should lock him in. He's got the Sonic Wave to finish this one off as well. He's going to throw it yet? Yeah, but the stick charges. Last second. Keeps him alive. Seneko's jumped on by Iceberg. Look, he's out of mana though. He's got about 100 left and it's not... Oh, he's going to get a kill. Final with a DD rune still up and running. Dendy has to blink away. 3 seconds. He's been stunned up. Stick charge is ready. He's going to get it off, but he's still going to go down. Funnick turns to try and fight Iceberg, but a glimpse back. I'll keep Iceberg alive for now. He'll kill off Vanskoy, but always want to fly. We'll find the trade-off here. Unless Funnick can stick himself up. These sticks, the magic ones, are keeping everybody alive. PSM now has run in with a disruption. Always want to fly. Dragon Slave. There we go. Secures the kill. But Iceberg is pushed by the... Oh! Funnick! Maybe thinking he didn't have that kill on the Storm Spirit. Could have gone for the Lina, but he's going to pay for his life. Onto the tier 1
back alive though.
Dominating streak. Aquila. Then maybe even the Sand build to go into BKB to
Iceberg's on.
Yeah, PSM. Oh, Havost's come in here and is this a trade-off? Storm is dead? That's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it at all. And
for him. Do they have hook shot? Funnick does have it. There's an Invis rune down here as well. PSM can start things off with a disruption, but he's waiting for this. So the last second now, there's an Invis rune on this Storm, so they can't really go for the kill. And I think PSM just giving up his life here. Over on the side though, Artez dropping low. Sonic Wave will secure it and hit Iceberg on the back. He's got stick charges, but that's a really big pick-off there. Funnick with a hook shot through. The trade-off is Lina. Catching that Laguna Blade over onto Dendy. Goret has kind of snowballed into his death here. Trapped off by Cogs and Ice Shards.
He's trying to toggle. Maybe that's it. Like, or he could just be going back for the armlet now. Yeah, he's going back for the armlet now.
Yeah, like he's definitely going back for armor. I don't think it's an item you skip on Huskar, just the amount of value you get.
When you're against the Quap that has that pure damage nuke to kill you, maybe it's risky, but top lane action.
Yep, PSM gets the disruption off, but Funnick in the static storm tries the TP. Light Striker are gonna make sure he does.
You know, it's gonna keep you alive, it's not gonna win you that fight. Huskar's jumped in on a Vorst, and a Vorst wants to turn it around.
Oh yeah, he definitely does. And with Dendy coming in from the side, Sonic Wave, oh, not quite finishing the kill. But they have got the sustained damage there from, well, he's left alone a little bit. No glimpse just yet. Oh, there we go. Disruption. Gonna save him, but wait a second. Is that how it works? Most is in there. Iceberg is caught. That's a really great little pick-off. Goretz now has to snowball to try and save himself. Static Storm, but no field. Holding them in place, and Havos with a BKB just turns and says, hello, kills. Artez is gonna try and bring down the gyro, but he's being ripped apart. The blade rail's up, the life breaks out, but Artez can barely find the kill on Havos with the burning spears. They found a 3-for-1 trade-off, 4-for-1 now. As that Lina drops and Disruptor runs. These are coming in. Well, one TP. Oh no, they've got the Storm as well. Iceberg has found the Orchid's route. Snowball's going to catch Seneko as well. Funnick dropping low, but the Storm kills himself on the Blade Mail. Shadow Demon does drop and Funnick jumps back in. Of course he does. He's going to lose his life for that. But Storm wasn't there, and Navi knew exactly what was going on. But Ice Shards, the Echo, no! Seneko got it cancelled. That could have been big, but Havos is just going to run into the middle of this. Iceberg stunned up and locked down, but they've already got the Shadow Demon. Lina and Disruptor are dead now. Seneko's battling up with the Storm. Havos trying to take down Artez, but the Huskar turns to fight. The Burning Spears will pound him into the ground, and the Sonic Wave isn't going to do enough. Iceberg zips even further forward, looking for Dendy, and he might just find him. The final hit there gets on 4 for 2. If he gets that Blink Echo Slam, the fight's over. Well, Hookshot actually comes in here. Storm Spirit still picks up the Aegis. Just trying to find the kill onto Iceberg. PSM may be a purge. He's got to kill off the Storm. I guess he doesn't want him to come back to life straight away, but Clockwork will drop for his efforts. Iceberg, of course, comes straight back to life. Gonna get the kill on PSM pretty simply here. Disruption drags it out, but Shards will secure it.
Doing the thing they want to do. Huskar causes too much trouble, and then the chase just finishes them off. But Storm, he's dead. That's
like that was the most
Iceberg. And I mean, it's overall, I think it's worked this game. He's making a lot of kills, but he's also hooking to always gonna fly, and that's gonna be an easy kill.
Oh yeah, definitely. No way out. No way out.
BKB make him miss anyway. Also, just make him take that much more damage than the normal right clicks. Dendy gets. Oh no!
All the Blink Echo onto 3 though. Iceberg's dropping low as well, but Artez is in that middle flame. Life break turns it back onto Funnick. Pavosti's still standing his ground trying to fight through this, but they've got the armor toggle. Artez, can you do this? Armor toggle through. He's got to, but he doesn't. Gets picked off at the last second, and Pavost now can turn and fight. He's not. Oh, that last tick of damage there. Next item probably going to be the Agnum Scepter. Could be a BKB if he wants to go super defensive, but PSM has been caught. Yeah, but Walrus punch up. He gets the purge down. You can't wait out these shards though. Just denies the illusion rune under the nose of Goratz. In fact, 600 gold behind him. That kill, that team fight. He's got no glimmer middle lane though. Iceberg chain stun perfectly into the ground here. And they didn't even spend Sonic Wave. Okay,
that it's just the Huskar you need to worry about. Dendy blinks 40, will catch Vansco, and I think a voice can finish this off.
Yeah. Even with a glimpse back, Dendy gets sent away.
MKB before he can be confident in winning that fight.
Oh wow. Ramp fight. Fisher, Static Storm, but the Colts will block him out. Now Goretz has gone forward, finds Sineko, but turned around on him. Keeps him alive. He's still going to reveal himself, and the cooldown will land onto Storm's head. Artez is in the thick of things here. The Laguna Blade taking down Funnick. They don't have the clockwork in this fight, and Havos is trying to man up the Sonic Wave. Not enough. Artez still battling through, but he finally goes down. His disruption will save Havos for a split second. But now it's Iceberg against Dendy. 1 man remaining here, and then we look towards the next Roshan. I feel like, oh god, Artez, he's alone here. Funnick jumps in the back, but always want to fly in Havos. He's in this 1v1 situation pretty much at the top of the high ground as Artez trying to pummel him into the ground. This 1v1's not working for Havos. The stun goes through, and Iceberg, the Storm Spirit's picking up kill after kills. Dendy does blink himself or back. Actually up on the high ground. And that's caught by both of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
They've actually trapped Artez in here. Storm jumps across, Sineko trapped inside that Static Storm, and Havos dropping low. He's got no HP left. He's jumped back on by Iceberg. The Storm not going to get him just yet. There's a disruption from PSM, keeps him alive, but only to die a second later.
Well, Huskar is down though, so it's the Storm Spirit show.
Well, Iceberg still deep behind enemy lines here. PSM, down and out you go. Dendy, Funnick, Iceberg doesn't want to give up. He's still got Aegis of the Immortal, and Funnick trapped in between 3 heroes here. Even with your Blade Mail up, you're not going to deter this CIS reject. They couldn't get the Storm Spirit back in. Artez going to jump forward, and the fight starts off. Havos is targeted down here. Artez, they can't quite finish him off, and Havos is actually dying. Sonic Wave isn't enough. Artez armlet toggles through. Gets the damage down onto PSM, and then he has to blink back. Sineko on the retreat out. RV with Gyro top of dead. Buyback available. When Cocast scant, are you here? Are you watching this?
Yeah.
No creep wave here with nothing. He's going to go into the middle of 3 heroes. Artez is the one that's caught and focused down. Sonic Wave going across him. Artez, he can armor toggle through though, and he's got 1 kill already. Gyro dead a secondary time. GG is called.
Yeah, so
Alliance 2-0ing them. Are they going to be able to do the same up against Na'Vi? We'll find out in a couple of minutes. Game number 2 coming up in a couple.